Hello, welcome to another edition of Senko Computer Systems screencast on Doctor's Information System, or DIS. Today's topic is going to be billing. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is go to the very top of the toolbar and select Billing. You'll get a drop down, and at that stage select Billing Wizard. Now this is a wizard, so this allows you to go back and forth and select different options. At this stage we have two options. We can either create a new billing batch, or we can be specific and create a billing batch based on either patients or specific charges or certain claims. For now we're just going to select the create a new billing batch. Click on next. I'm going to select Noridian Medicare. So basically I want to say I'm creating a billing batch for Noridian Medicare. I'm going to click on next. This specifies the batch number, the batch name, the format, and the description. Again, this is a billing batch that it's going to create. So I'm going to click next. And again, you have the option of going back and forth. So if you decided to change your mind and you wanted to create a MDON billing batch, you can, and then you can go back again. So this is a back and forth. It's a wizard, so you can go back and forth. So I am going to select all pairs. So I'm just going to click on next. I'm going to select primary pairs only. So I'm going to click on next. So I'm keeping it at the default. Select all patients, so I'm just going to continue to click next, and I'm going to keep it at all unbilled charges. I'm going to select finish. This should create a Noridian billing batch with all unbilled charges. In other words, all charges that have not been billed yet. So as you can see, it created it. If I drop down, if I expand the row, you'll see that it created one claim, and there are 6 charges in that claim, and the total on that charges is $475. If I again expand on the claim, I can see the 6 different charge lines. So at this stage we have the option, we have several options. If I right click on the row, I have the option of exporting it to an 837 file, and you do that if you'd want to send this file to Office Ally, or I have the option of viewing it, or actually previewing it in a HCFA. So let's do that to take a look at it. So I'm going to select HCFA, preview, and what should happen is it should open it up in a preview HCFA form. That way I can sort of look at it to make sure everything's okay, look at the charges, and basically just briefly view it to see that all the data is correct. So if I can close this, if I right click on it, at this stage I want to transmit the batch. If I click on it, what should happen is I should get this form. At this stage I click on OK and it'll transmit it. Obviously this is a test claim and a test charge, so I don't want to actually submit it to Medicare, but if you click OK, what will happen is a dialog box will come up and it will proceed to log in and transmit the claim, and it will give you an indication of when it's completed. So I'm just going to hit cancel. I'm going to hit cancel, cancel. So let's say that you have created the billing batch, but you actually didn't transmit the claim. So if you want to view all your prior billing batches that you've created, this is what you need to do. Go into billing, view billing claim batches, and this will show you all. This basically opens up the same form that you saw when you created a billing batch, And in addition, you have the option of showing the different, either showing only the pending ones, showing the ones that you've already sent, or show all of it. So let's select show all. I'm going to hit refresh. This is the billing batch that we just created and we sort of sent, but actually we didn't send it. So I have the option of right-clicking on it and I can transmit it again if I wanted to, or I can export it, or I can view it in a HCFA to just view the data. If I have the option of changing the date. So let's say, you know what, I want to go back all the way to 2010. I hit refresh. I don't know if we'll have anything. We do have some stuff. Notice that these have an error. So these were billing batches that we created some time ago. So let's take a look at it and let's actually see what the error indicates. So if I expand this row, notice that this claim has an error. If I expand the claim, if I right click on the claim and I select view errors, it'll basically tell me what the issue is: missing insured ID, patient date of birth is not specified, and apparently there's no tax ID for a certain provider. This concludes our screencast for today. To highlight what we went over, we created a billing batch using the wizard. We viewed the billing batch. We viewed the billing batch as a HCFA. We showed you how to export that billing batch as an A37 for Office Ally. In addition, we showed you how to transmit the billing batch. This was part 1. There is a part 2 as well, and in part 2 we are going to go over doing demand billing, meaning that demanding a bill for either certain patients, certain charges, and or certain claims. We hope to see you there. Thank you.